Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Mariners Baseball here on YouTube.com/ShaunosaurusRex. I was taking a look at the calendar as we figured some things out, but I post videos every day right here on the channel, so be sure to scroll down, subscribe, ring the bell. You'll be notified when I post new videos. You can also watch on twitch.tv/ShaunosaurusRex every day, or 5 times a week, I should say, over there, so you can do that. Thanks for watching. However you're watching, I appreciate it. We're jumping into game number 4 of 4 against these White Sox. Hasn't been quite the dominating series that I was anticipating. The first game got a little bit weird. The second game was the dominating game that we were expecting. And then the third game, we had a little bit of like that odd pitching with the offense being a bit uneven. So it was kind of that nasty combination. We still came away with a victory, so that is a positive. But you'd like to see a little more. You'd like to see it'd be a little better, a little more consistent. But that's okay. We have one game to get right before we have the Texas Rangers coming into town. And that will be a 3-game set. Today is actually going to be a Throwback Thursday game as we take on these Chicago White Sox. It doesn't matter because you didn't watch it on Twitch. I think I said that tomorrow's game was going to be a throwback game because today is technically Wednesday. I'm all confused. Making content on YouTube is basically living in 2 to 3 different timelines depending on when the videos are going up that you're doing. And doing all that math, sometimes I get a little confused. But this is the Thursday game. We're going to do a Throwback Thursday game in the Kingdome with the 1997 uniforms. So let's jump in. Mike Soroka, 4-2 on the year with a 2.80 ERA. Luis Castillo, 11-0 with a 1.14 ERA. Last game we had in the Kingdome was pretty good, honestly. It was, I guess they would have always played in the Kingdome. So we could use some of these other old uniforms. We don't necessarily have to use the 97s. I kind of like them, though. Well, hold on. So we use those. Yeah, but we'll use, we go with a little home 87. I guess we could just kind of work backwards. Yeah, we'll go home 93. Why not? I want to go RBS, All-Star Stadium, Classic Stadiums, and we are going to the Kingdome. Castillo. Okay. I think our lineup might get a little funky today. Even if we lose this game, which I kind of hope we don't lose the game, honestly. But even if we do, we want to make sure that we are ready for the Texas series. Even though Julio's hitting hot, we're going to go ahead and throw... Uh-oh. Did they change... Oh, did they send Trammell down? I think they sent Trammell down, and I forgot about that. What do we have? We have a right-handed pitcher. Who's in right field? Dylan Moore. Why? Haniger. We'll go... Where's our catcher? Mitch Garver? Still a righty. All right, let's figure out this top of the lineup. We are going to need Cade Marlowe. Eesh, I don't love it. We'll give Rodriguez the day off. Haniger honestly probably could use the day off. So I guess we could put Dylan Moore out there. Oh, this is not a good outfield. It's a dicey outfield. Rayleigh, we need his lefty bat. Crawford's going to lead off. Where's our switch hitter Polanco? He has all right speed. Let's put him in the 3 spot, and then we could put Marlowe in the 2 spot. That's a lot of lefties. And then it's triple righty, and I guess we just flip Rojas and Arias. Is there anybody else that needs a day off? Maybe Rayleigh. Moore in right field. That's his worst position. And Marlowe in his worst position. Let's flip those 2. Sure. Oh boy. I like this lineup less than I thought I would. Haggerty's not great against righty. Bliss is fine because we have... Okay. All right. it's a weird lineup. We're going to hopefully just get enough offense out of it. And honestly, if we can get it to where we were kind of last time, we can pull some bodies in and we can figure it out. It's a little dicey, but we have to work around Eloy Jimenez and Luis Robert Jr. My brain gets so stuck because I always want to say Luis Rober. It's like I want to flow it together. I'm not anticipating a Luis and then a Robert. It's like soft syllables to hard. Soft to hard.
That's something that's
you know
not
it.
easy to do at this level against any opponent, Chris.
Well, you know, these
8 earned
players are
runs.
feeling
Should have been a
really
lot
good
less.
showing up to the ballpark today. Warm-ups,
That's how it
batting practice, everyone's
71
smiling, bouncing around, and they don't
is
want to
the
change anything
number of
that's
the
helped
game.
get them the wins in the first 3 games. A big opportunity today, and they'll try to keep those positive vibes going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
I forgot we gave up 2 yesterday. Yesterday was kind of a close game.
Just about to get started. And today's starting pitcher, Luis Castillo. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters. And a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
And here is Dominic Fletcher. Just off the outside edge.
There's no way. No fucking way.
Looks like the strike zone's
Are you kidding me again with that?
Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground. And foul ball. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And it goes just foul. Righty to the plate. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
That's a bad slider. Slider has not been my friend here lately.
2-2 on the way. Stays alive.
There we go. Nice job, Castillo.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And a bunt towards third. Urias.
Now, the Kingdome is where we had our 4-error performance. That's a good avoidance of an error right there.
Runner on
It's
at
fine.
first with one gone. Here's Eloy Jimenez. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Castillo, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works
got
on a
away with
changeup.
one there.
Crawford drifts towards it, puts it away for the out. Let's take a look at our lineup. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They definitely have a few.
That's the recipe of a team that would give me trouble.
On the attack, and that's great.
18-2. That's a kind of a wild score down there.
Pitcher's able to expand the zone can be very.
But a team that's
for an offense like this
aggressive.
You've got to somehow draw some walks, put some runners on base, so that
Aggressive in the zone. Move pitchers in the zone a lot.
You
Me.
can cash in with some runs that are plated.
Next offering is downstairs. Just missed. Lopez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that clips the inside corner.
That almost wasn't even a strike.
Right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now, interesting, he went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
I don't want to challenge Luis Robert with a fastball. I'm okay with the walk there. I'm maybe not happy with the way we got there. I would have liked that to be a little more competitive immediately, but I pitched carefully.
That one fouled off.
That's who you want to kind of,
2 outs. Gets a piece.
You want to try and
it
either
stays
get the
0-2.
swing and miss or...
Righty delivers. Ground ball right
Put
side.
him on. It's
And
not the
that's
worst.
Just foul.
Not the worst situation in the
2
world.
on, 2 outs. And it stays fair. Lopez on his horse coming home. He'll score. The White Sox take the lead. 1-0.
It's a nice play by Urias.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Gavin Sheets in the box with 2 gone. And takes a
We
look at a
struggled
called
with
strike.
Iovara in the first inning as well. I don't know what it is about this first inning that we've had trouble with the last couple of
Here's
days.
an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on.
Location
See if
just
they
is
can
not
cash
what
in.
I'm looking for.
1-2 now. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching.
Got him.
I just...
They limit the damage here.
Whatever.
2 men left stranded, but they
Hey,
do
we'll get it
push
figured
across
out.
one.
Hopefully
On to the
we
bottom
can-
of the first. It's the
Hopefully
White
we can
Sox
come up with a
1,
run.
And the Mariners coming to bat.
I thought that was a key yesterday. Was going in and, hey, we gave up 2 in the first, and then we got 2 in the bottom of the first, and we shut them down in the top of the second. See what we can do here against Soroka.
Starting on the mound in this one, Mike Soroka. Tell us about him.
4 and 2.
Sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
A whip just a touch under a full run, or one full one.
A lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous.
Sinker at 94, slider 85, a four seam at 95, a changeup at 81, cutter at 90.
We'll see how he is today.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's
There we
well
go.
struck. And that
A
should
lot
be
of
extra
field out there,
bases.
baby.
And it gets by him.
No, second.
And he's into second with
That's
nobody
all right.
out.
What we're looking for. It's a good start.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
I don't know why I was so stuck on always wearing the 97 uniforms. We can just wear a throwback uniform.
So digging in, Cade Marlowe.
Hey, that's a good
Pitch
take
doesn't
right
find
there.
the zone.
Even if that's a strike at the bottom of the zone, try not to get too excited.
Swings through
That
that
was
one
too
for strike
excited.
one.
I thought it was going to drop
Runner in
more.
scoring position, nobody out. Here in the
We did a good
finale
job,
of
though,
this
to hold
4th
back.
set.
Timing was good, just under it.
And there's a foul ball. The 1-2. And that's down and away.
There we go.
Up the middle, Montgomery. Fires
That
the
at
first
least
on the
advances
run.
the runner.
One gone, bottom half
That
of
at least advances the runner.
Here's the veteran second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
That was going to show the lineup. Sorry about that.
Swing
Bad
and a foul
swing,
back.
too
That's out of
aggressive.
play. The pitch.
That's a good take. Saw that we've scored 33 runs in this series, 9 home runs. Wild.
Next offer in there.
Too
for a
early,
strike.
I'm guessing.
And that's strike 2.
Okay. Just too early on that.
The pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck
Slider
him
got me.
out. Yeah, there's 2 away.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third and 1 out. Couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
That is just so bad on the slider. The pitches are nowhere near the zone, and I'm not.
There, nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. Crawford at third with 2 away. The 2-2.
Ooh.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And
That's an unfortunate situation. Like, obviously a bummer that we weren't able to do anything with the runner on third with 1 out. That sucks. That sucks. We get a leadoff double. He didn't throw anything that was that bad, really, for the rest of the inning.
First pitch misses. Wouldn't chase that time.
Getting a little frustrated with the lack of accuracy. We've been having this problem lately. It's just not where I want the ball.
Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
The count 2-1 late on that fastball. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone.
Hey, there we go.
Which,
just push the ball, just go up.
You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down to the zone consistently. Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Come on. Give me some swing and missage here.
1 down, base is empty.
Well, 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Polanco tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Edgar Caro in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 outs, base is empty.
Come on. There we go. That is what we're looking for.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox, but they still lead it.
Mariners in real life have had a weird series against the White Sox. Cal Raleigh has been huge. He's driven in 7 runs at least.
Luke Raley. Right-hander back to work. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field.
Darn, I thought I got a little bit more on that one.
Number 1 on
Darn.
the grab.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Mitch Garver at the plate now. That's ball 1. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is
Thank you, Garver.
Swings
Oof,
that
way over the top of that.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 down. And another ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed. And
We are all out of sorts here.
Touching it.
All out of
Sometimes
sorts.
you have to tip your cap.
That one off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike. And a foul ball. The 1-2. And there's a ball. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Mariners go down quietly there. They're down 1-0.
Change up or slider. Just way out of the zone.
On to the 3rd inning. And now the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. And he deals. Ripped to short. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Up next for the White Sox. The third
So up
baseman,
next, Nicky Lopez.
Lopez.
In there at the knees.
There we go. Nice
And
little
that's strike
sinker.
one. Lopez, 29 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2016. Bounced up the middle. Throwing the dirt, and he can't come up with it.
Tough play on a nice forehand stop. Had to be perfect right there with the exchange and throw to get the out, but looked like he had to dig into the glove a little bit more to get a good grip. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Lopez stands at first with 1 out. Foul back our way, and that's out
Took
of
an
play.
extra second to look there.
And the righty deals. And ball 1.
Fuck.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That's
Bounce it
bad.
off,
That is a
still
bad
1-2.
fastball.
Here comes a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Some even worse slider. Good God.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Robert stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Whatever. Zone sucks.
2 outs. Here goes the runner. There's the ball. Safe at second.
There
and that
is
was
no
not
signal
close.
in my
We all
headphones.
know this team is
They
struggling
fixed
right
it
now.
last year, and then they
Sometimes
just
you
took it
gotta do
away.
different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
We are throwing a lot of pitches here.
3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. So first and second with 2 outs. And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Castillo, buddy, we're like not throwing first pitch
Arms
strikes.
extended, so right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outs.
Well, gonna pause on that thought.
We are
as
at
that'll do it for the inning.
58 pitches or so. Like, we are not looking good. We're throwing nearly 20 pitches in an inning.
Number 3. It's the White Sox 1 and the Mariners nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Josh Rojas.
That's a
And
bad
foul
swing.
ball. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. He was
2
late.
sliders.
Strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Next offering down in the dirt.
Okay. It's just been slider. Well, I guess that. Okay.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Oh,
There's
man,
no way
just
that
locked
those
him up with that
are
slider,
3
even
good
though it
sliders
caught
up
a
in the
lot of
zone like that.
And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Luis Urias now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And a strike in there.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Check swing, and that's a ball.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
Wouldn't chase that time. Fly ball to right. Fletcher settles underneath it.
Laid and under it.
Calls it in, and there's 2 away.
That may be the most hittable pitch he's
J.P.
thrown
Crawford up next for the
since
Mariners.
Crawford, this sinker.
Strike 1.
Why is he throwing so much shit up in the zone?
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The M's trailing by a run here in the last half of the 3rd. That misses, and that is ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nobody left for Seattle, and it remains 1-0. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. Down the left fielder, Gavin Sheets.
Ooh. One of those days. We gotta work counts to get into this fucking bullpen.
Swing and a miss.
It's getting real frustrating.
You know, these White Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be
God, that wasn't in the fucking zone, Castillo. Come on.
Starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And up next for Chicago, Colson Montgomery. Up the middle, Polanco. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Paul DeYoung steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swings and misses. Slider right there.
I'm losing the ball a little bit. White on white is giving me some trouble. I didn't realize because I usually wear. I usually have the seafoam green on at home, and then we have the navy blue typically on the road.
White Sox, but they lead it 1-0.
So I'm having a little trouble with the seeing the pitch locator.
John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you.
Okay,
And leading off
here we
the
go.
bottom
We have
of
the
the
right
4th,
mindset.
Dave Marlowe. Soroka back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next pitch is downstairs. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. And a foul ball.
God damn, that's the pitch we're looking for.
The wind of the pitch. Fouled off the plate.
Okay.
They'll do it again.
Don't put it in the ump's hands.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1-2. And another ball. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Pitch out there. Now 2 out.
Fuck.
Great run of strikeouts,
There's just
and
no
showing
way.
some
That's
control
where
of
he
the
wants to
not
put that
blocking
pitch.
opposing batters. You know, this
Fuck
offense, they've got to
off.
Find a way to break his rhythm. Put the bat on the ball. Maybe try to bunt for a base hit.
Okay,
get him off
fastball,
the mound,
sure.
Moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Mariners are down in order. Still behind by a count of 1-0.
That missed throw that we had in the first inning, I do believe, came around to score.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the catcher, Edgar Caro. The line to kick the pitch. In there at the knees.
It is really frustrating. It's hard to even state how frustrating it is seeing those sliders consistently up in the zone like that.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Like, there's no reason I should be looking up in the zone against a sinker ball pitcher. Like, they're just like a fucking slider. Get out of here.
Going 2 now. And that one is
Yeah, and
inside.
I definitely
ball
felt like I pulled that one. Just a little too
Bounce to
anxious.
third. Urias
God.
whips it across.
It's a nice play by Garver over at first.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup.
Something about
Now,
this
here
stadium is
Dominic
just
Fletcher.
throwing me off.
That's in there. 0-1. 1 out, base is empty. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
We've struck out
With that kind of
7 or 8
velocity,
times
elevated
already.
fastball, even if it's
Couple
still
of them
in the
we've,
strike zone,
couple of
can
them
be
we've
tough for
definitely
hitters
gotten
to get on
got.
top of.
Some of them have been some pretty bad swings.
This to third. Jumps, throws, in time, got him, and that'll do it.
Okay, so we're halfway home in this one.
Down in order go the White
Hey,
Sox.
here we go. Come on.
They lead it 1-0.
Just see what we can do here. Just put something together. Put something in play.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, Luke Raley.
No left fielder.
And the pitch.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The line of the pitch. That one missed.
2-0.
And it skips in the dirt.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That one is absolutely belted.
Go.
Shoots.
Go.
Back,
Go.
slams into the wall and hangs on.
Excellent play out there, and he
way.
does it in a huge spot.
No
That was pretty
fucking way I didn't
easily
get a hold of that.
when you bang into it, so that could have been a really different outcome.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. Fought off foul. And the right-hander deals. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. One down, base is empty. Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter, even though you know that. They still
You
drive
have got to be fucking kidding me. Those are the two best pieces of contact we put on the ball, period, this fucking game, and they were both outs.
That's a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. Two down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
Swings
Oh,
and misses.
that was the changeup.
It's 2-2.
This offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Got it by him for the K. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners.
This is the best pitcher we faced from the White Sox, pretty easily. I think he's the only guy with a winning record so far.
All set for the top of the 6th. And now
just not seeing it. He's done a good job at times with the pitch mix.
down the right side. Jimenez,
Like that 4-seam
measures
fastball,
6
I
feet,
probably just
4
was not going to
inches,
get to.
240 pounds, and though usually
I don't know.
in left field today,
I don't know.
he's a designated hitter. And the 0-2.
And the pitch is outside.
How is that far off the fucking plate, dude?
Because it helps him to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next offering upstairs. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 down.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more.
Even the strikeouts are just taking so long.
With 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Ball in the box again, takes a strike. Close, but called the ball. And 1-1.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked.
What is going on? Rip this fucking right stick out. What are we doing?
The 2-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit hard, that gets through. And that extends the inning.
He was all
damn it.
I really like that swing, man. He
It's probably not worth burning a left.
push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he
Probably I went to the slider one too many times there.
Strike on the inside corner, and it's 0-2. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw in, Sheets into second, and he's got a double. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
God.
And that's the third
Fucking God. Just, I hate that fucking animation. Hold on, let me wait for this to bounce.
Bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Rojas. Off the mark there, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Jesus Christ.
And that is strike 1. Activity in the
All the way down
bullpen.
at 78, yeah.
Getting loose out there. Banks warming up as well.
Slow
That
down.
misses. 2
I have been in auto swing mode all day.
And a pitch. Good eye in that spot.
Who hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And he
Okay.
walked it.
Hey, he made that one nice and easy right there.
It's tough after
Nice and
falling behind
easy.
a hitter
That
two
was
balls
way
and
out of
no
the zone.
strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Urias in the box now. Takes strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him.
That changeup is killing me. That changeup is absolutely destroying me. That was an awful. Sorry.
At the belt and fires. Going to count 1 and 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
I'll be honest, I lost track of the count.
Fucking
Fucking God. Changeup's all the way down at goddamn 80 fucking miles an hour.
Here comes the skipper.
I fucking hate it. They're gonna bring in a lefty, I'm sure, against Crawford. Oh my fucking God. He threw that fucking changeup in there, and it just ripped me apart.
Important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
4-seam at 94, changeup at 83, curveball at 76, and a 2-seam at 92.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can
Got that
hurt you with pitches you
change up
didn't
on
expect
me
him to swing at.
again.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
Nope, that's down.
Just missed.
Fuck.
Definitely got the hitter caught.
Oh,
Just
that
pitch inside.
fucking...
Really think the outer half
That side of the zone is so loose.
Caught him looking for the K.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
So 2 down now, and here is Cade Marlowe. That's in there.
0-1.
I just have no idea what they're throwing up there.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2.
That misses. Now 1 and 2.
They are very willing to throw their off-speed stuff.
2 outs. Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. Got him. Inning over. Mariners leave 1. They trail here 1-0. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th.
It just feels like when it's bad, it is just so bad. It is so bad.
So out of the bullpen,
I don't know.
for the
I am
Mariners,
just not
still
seeing it
in
at all.
Definitely a guy that
I don't know
knows the
why,
strike zone.
but like
Makes
it's
hitters
just.
earn their way on base
And
and
I think this
rarely gets in
reinforces
trouble
like
because
how
of free
important. If I
passes.
fall behind, I have to get those runs back as quickly as possible. And we had an opportunity to tie the game up. Runner in scoring position. It was an opening double, and we just did fucking nothing with it. I also think the pitcher was like so bad he was good. There were like there were so many sliders up in the zone that it's just like there's no fucking way you wanted that pitch in that location. There's no chance. No way.
The wind and the pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And a pitch. Lifted in the air down the left side. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The shortstop takes the ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Down and in, moved his feet.
I went the wrong way. I thought I was throwing a sinker. And again, it's another one of these really long at bats.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
To the right side. In time to Garber. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. Now it's the second baseman, Paul DeYoung. Line drive. He hauls it in. 2 away.
Would have been
Now it's the White Sox catch.
awfully unhappy if that had gotten by.
That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Hard hit left side.
Okay. We're running out of time. We do have one walk-off
And it's a 1-2-3
in this
inning.
stadium, the Kingdome
Nothing to it for the White
specifically.
Sox, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
We have a couple of switch hitters and a true lefty.
We're back in a new
Gonna
pitcher
bring in
here to
another
start the bottom of the
lefty.
7th. Number 67.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight
95 on a four-seam, 79 on a curveball, 85 on a changeup.
So we'll see what he's got here.
And that one fouled
It's
off.
the changeup. It's the fucking off-speed pitch.
There, take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
That one down the line. Now a jump throw. And Polanco is out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And a pop
That was
up
it.
right
That was the
side, foul
pitch.
territory.
Fuck me.
2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's the left fielder, Luke Raley. Line drive, base hit.
That was what we were looking for.
He needed that
That
one. It's been a tough
curveball.
stretch at the plate lately. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line.
That
drive
edge of the
base
zone
hit.
has been
Now, let's see if they
so
force some
difficult to
action
deal with
runners
today.
on bases.
2 outs. Swing
Way-
and a miss.
way out in
Nice
front.
changeup.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And
1
1-2.
2 strikes.
Okay, all right, foul it off.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
That's a really good take.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Snap throw to first.
No, he's safe.
And he's back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
2-2 down. Line, and that's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Now it's going to be Dylan Moore.
That's too aggressive. That's too aggressive.
0-1.
Even if it's a curveball or the changeup, it's still just going to be a pop out.
And a swing and a miss
That's
there.
too aggressive on
A
that as
little
well.
anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout inning over. 2 left on. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the White Sox 1 and the Mariners nothing.
Just not seeing it.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
How many motherfucking lefties do you bastards have?
The right fielder, number 8, Dominic Fletcher.
Pitching change here, Taylor Saucedo.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
I mean, that Raleigh missed curveball, that was the fucking pitch.
As the lefty gets to work.
Jesus
Popped up
fucking
left
Christ.
side.
God damn it, Saucedo.
Crawford makes
Saucedo.
the catch for the out. And there's one away. Here's the third baseman, Nicky Lopez.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Jesus
And that
Christ.
one is lifted in
Fuck.
the air, sizing this one up and makes the grab. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez. Edge in the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
And that's why you don't think that those pitches are good, because that was like one of the worst pitches I threw was that slider up in the zone.
That's the third.
Hey, good job, Saucedo.
Throws to first.
His windup is a little
That ends
slower.
the
It
frame.
does give me trouble
1, 2, 3
adjusting
go the
to
White
it.
Sox. But they're on top, 1-0.
It's just that it sucks so much that
that
our best hits were for outs.
so you should feel pretty fresh. Here's Josh Rojas.
Is there anybody like worth substituting at this point? Rojas is our DH. I mean, do we try to get Julio to get something going there? Rojas has pretty good contact, but not a lot of power. And then what's the lineup? Go righty with Urias. And then right back to a lefty with Crawford.
Leading up for the Mariners,
4-seam at 93, a sinker at 91, a slider 85, cutter at 90.
Pitch.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Oh, wow.
And that puts the
Now the
tying
question
run
becomes,
on
do we
base.
He's been swinging it really well lately.
Do we
Really nice
sub
job staying
for
at the middle with his
speed?
approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's
Actually, Haggerty would have been the call.
Luis Urias.
I forgot Haggerty was on the
You've got to
bench.
stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And
That's
that
too
one
aggressive.
fouled
That's
off.
too aggressive. Slow down.
The pitch. Swing
Sean. I mean, buddy, come on. What are we doing?
The 2 strikes may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And now the lefty. And now 1-2. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen.
Okay, foul it off.
Another 1-2. This one lifted in the air, left field. Calls it in, and there's one away. Back to the top of the lineup, and up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. 1 for 3. Tapped
That's
at the
too
plate,
aggressive.
but it's a foul ball.
It's too aggressive.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swung out, belted.
J.P. Crawford, lefty for the lead. Let's go! Holy fucking shit!
He powers that one out of here. His 9th homer of the year, and they take the lead. It's 2-1.
Oh my God!
Well, that swing change.
The Kingdome is cursed magic. It's cursed in the early innings because we really suck, but then some miracle home run. Thank God I warmed up the closer. Crawford is lefty. Oh my God, no doubter to the second deck.
On that one, I tell you, just barely snuck it inside the foul pole.
That's the second deck. The green line went through.
Gets handed the rock out of
That's unbelievable. We have sucked all day. All day. It has been miserable. They have done an incredible job of bringing up pitchers that I can't figure out. It's a cutter up in the zone. We're just able to get enough on it. That is stunning. It is stunning that that pitch is a no doubt home run, and the one we had with, I think it was Rayleigh, was a fly ball.
First pitch just misses.
Oh my God.
And
Outside,
another
that's a
ball.
ball.
That is kind of how we tend to play, though. It's our 10th home run of the series.
Next offering in there.
That's a fine
for
strike.
strike.
It was a bad swing.
Strike.
It's a bad swing until it was actually a strike in the zone.
That's
Ball 3.
a little bit low.
Some good takes here. Polanco's on deck.
And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just early. Left that slider over the heart.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Hey, that's okay. We'll take that in. We'll take that pitch in, because I do want to go into the bullpen, schedule our closer in. Actually, let me make sure that I scheduled the correct guy. Okay, Munoz. I just wanted to double check. You never know with me.
And he deals. And that's outside. And the count even 1-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And that's down and away.
We got 2 balls.
2
1
runs
strike.
across in the inning here in the finale of this 4-game set. High fly ball down the left field line. Sheets
Darn.
gets under it.
That's a worse hit, too.
Number 2.
That is wild. Better power. Maybe a little worse on the contact rating. It's just
Now
wild.
the
That's
Mariners
all.
catcher, Cal Raleigh. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Misses outside, 1-0. Fastball for a strike.
That's okay.
Marlowe off of first with 2 away.
Sorry, thought I had sex. Sean.
Two outs.
Ball 2.
That's down and in.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Kicks and fires. And that's ball 4.
That was strike 3,
Not
but
what
I'll
he
take
wanted
it.
to do right there, Boo. That keeps
I'll
this
take
inning
it.
alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
On the ground. And that one handled. They get the force. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand.
All right, whatever.
2 come
Crawford
in on
comes
this
through.
Seattle
It's
homer.
just.
Last chance coming up here for the White Sox.
Somehow we're able to actually out-hit this White Sox team. But again, it was another rough start early.
We're back. And
Oh, they don't even have the closing animation. Dang it. I was ready to turn my camera off so you could fully enjoy.
So this game is gone
Closing
to plan,
time.
more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
So I don't know. I think Robert might be.
Well,
Leading off
one-run
for the White
game.
Sox.
He's 0 for 1 with
Luis
2
Robert
walks.
digs in now. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swings through that.
1.
Johan Duran.
That one, a
Still
triple
the league
digits.
leader in saves.
Swing and a miss.
That's a
Struck
huge
him
strikeout. Let's
And a
go.
strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Swing and a miss.
That was
That
real
one, 100
bad.
miles an hour. Next pitch is outside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Sinker's not looking great with my rhythm.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. That one just misses. 2-2.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Okay, Vaughn, you don't have to do this, buddy. You can just get out.
Got him swinging for the K. Now only 1 out remaining.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Sheets in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And there's a ball.
That technically would have been a ball as well.
Next offer is in.
Oh, that's a big strike call right there.
This could end it. Got him.
Let's go! Maybe a game that we shouldn't have won, but I will take the victory, a 4-game sweep of the Chicago White Sox. Woo. Better in this game than they are in real life. My goodness, what a hell game at times. Holy cannoli.
And your final score here today, 2-1.
2-1, and it is J.P. Crawford. Thank you so much for hitting a 2-run home run to the bottom of the 8th inning. Again, got off to a bit of a rocky start. We threw too many pitches in that first inning. It's a great throw from Rayleigh. I didn't think it had enough gas on it. I don't know if the cutoff would have cost us the opportunity to get the run out there, but it just kind of... It was a slow runner. It was not good. Yeah, it's whew, what a sigh of relief that we were able to pick up a victory. It's a 4-game sweep. Sasado picks up his second win of the season. 1 inning pitched and just goose eggs past that, which is what you want to see. I guess you could use maybe a strikeout or two, but as long as everything's a goose egg and it isn't, whatever. Tim Hill, he gets the loss. 0.1 inning pitched. He gave up 2 hits and 2 earned, no strikeouts, no walks. Munoz, save number 26 to, depending on the results today, tie Johan for the lead. JP Crawford, your player of the game. He was 2 for 4, 1/3 of our hits. A home run, a double, knocked in 2 runs. And obviously the solo, or the knocked in 2 and scored the run. I forgot that the double didn't do anything. Rayleigh was 1 for 4. Rojas 1 for 2 with a walk and a strikeout. Garver 1 for 3. Nicky Lopez and Andrew Vaughn were both 2 for 4. Gavin Sheets is your 1 for 4 guy, and everybody else was 0 for, because they only accounted for 5 hits, or tallied 5 hits on the board today. Hey, thank you everybody so much for watching. That'll do it for today's video. This was a whole dicey thing. Like this sucked for a large part of it. I don't know what it is. The Kingdome just maybe shouldn't. It's a fun idea. I'm gonna stick with it, I'm sure. But also, like, we've had 2 of our weirder games in the Kingdome. You go back to that Houston game, 5-4 victory. That was a walk-off win. That was our first regular season game in the Kingdome. Typically, we actually have Thursdays off, but it shifts a little bit as we get later into the season. Like, we have a Monday off coming up. And then a long road trip. We'll be playing in Old Miami as well, which will be fun. That'll be next week. But we end this series. We just kind of kept... In the last 3 games, we cut our output in half. 8-4-2. That 7-5 game was a little bit weird. We were hot there for the first 3 days of this week, but we've been a little cooler at the plate. They were throwing pitchers up there that kind of just felt like they were so bad they were good. A lot of sliders and off-speed pitches, especially a lot of sliders up in the zone. It was a wild game, but we do get the victory 2-1. Thank you, JP Crawford. I appreciate it. And thank you for watching. I appreciate that. We have Texas. They're coming into town tomorrow. And so we will we'll jump into that game at 6 p.m. Pacific time right here on the channel. We'll have our City Connects here. It's going to be 2 shades of blue. That feels very confusing. John Gray's on the mound for Texas, 7-2 with a 3.80 ERA. Gilbert's on the mound for the Mariners, 8-2 with a 2.08 ERA. And we're playing a good Texas team. And I was kind of hoping that we would get into a better flow into this game to roll into this next series against a better team, feeling a little better at the plate. But I don't know, maybe we're able to get to Gray or something. We'll see what happens as we're playing a division opponent. Subscribe right over here. You can ring the bell down below. You'll be notified when I post new videos. You can catch this series and all the other series as this posts every day at 6 p.m. Pacific time right here on the channel. Watch more baseball right here. Check out this morning's video up there. It was a co-op video inside of Power Wash Simulator because we have really been enjoying that. It's episode number 24. So enjoy that. Thank you again for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good sports. Go Mariners.